Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to you all. Gerbrant, anything new? Nope. Oh god, why is it lagging so much? Oh, I'm getting this shit again. For a while I was kind of having a problem where Fraps wasn't doing too hot, and it was just kind of like the frame rate would fluctuate anywhere from like 10 to 15 frames. It was quite infuriating, and it seems to be doing it again. I just got through doing a bunch of like virus scans and stuff on my computer, so it might have kind of cluttered the CPU a little bit. I don't know. Not exactly a mastermind with computers, so I'm not too sure. But anyway, last time we got everything we needed as a reward from Andre, but now we need to arrange our new, should we call it a barony or a fief or what? At any rate, we need to do some work on our lodgings at least. But there's going to be a lot to this, and I do believe this will probably be one of the most boring parts of the game. Because all it is logistics, really. Can you also furnish houses? You mean, can I make chairs, shelves, chests, and anything else made of wood? Am I a carpenter, or am I a carpenter? How very eloquent. I invite you to my place south from Onar in the mountains. You may take your time to take a look at the house and then determine what I need. When can we get going? Slow down, little field bug. At first, I can't just leave my shop unattended. I also need 2 additional assistants. Thirdly, do you say mountains in the middle of the wilderness? Nothing will go without, say, 2 guards. At least I don't want to end up as a... What? Could you recommend some workers to me? Unfortunately, my apprentice Alvarez has vanished. Same for that boat builder Monty. I don't know anybody else. But some coolies are most certainly lingering around at the docks. Now our shipping traffic has succumbed. Not quite the proper translations going on here. So, 2 assistants and 2 guards. Payment issue still remains. The things I'm building you will be charged extra. I'll take a global advance of 500 gold. Can't produce anything while I'm gone after all. My niece Greta is addicted to brand name clothing. Come back to you in case I could afford it. It's a long way to the mountains. I won't carry all my tools there, so you will additionally need 3 saws and hammers, 2 pliers and axes, and mole rat's fat. That's it. Holy moly cannoli. That's a lot of shit. Well, we definitely have the gold. But it's going to take some serious preparations. We need to find some workers, first of all, some guards, second of all, and some tools, third of all. It's a damn shame I haven't been holding on to the tools. I kind of forgot I would need them. Well, there's Till. I don't suppose he'd be interested. That would be child's play to steal from you. What can I say? Everything well taken? Don't take the piss out of me again? I admit I've been a little cruel, but you were bragging like a pack of rutting snappers. Interested in a job? Want to get me a job? I'm supposed to lend a hand to Thorben, the carpenter who's going to furnish my house. You won't do it for free, of course. I'm doing it. I'm not asking for much. I need a job or I'm getting crazy. Give me what you think I should get. You know, he's kind of a brat. But, you know, I think it's about time this man learns some honest work. And appreciates it, so let's pay him a decent wage. When are we ready? The trail south of Onar's farm heading up to the mountains. Meet me at the huts. And try not to die because I haven't hired the guards yet. You? Are you interested in work? No. What about Carl? I doubt it. Very easy to steal from him, though. And that I shall do. Who else? Oh yeah, I forgot about this very special beer. I got some leather satchels, I'm sure. Empty one. Tobacco-filled ones, and then just the one I got from you. Oh, there's a noisy saw. You know what I love about Gothic 3? There's a mission where you need to get saws, hammers, and pickaxes. And it turns out, if you find the slaves that use them, you can just beat them up while they're working. Every time they get up, they'll just pull out another one. You can just keep taking them. I'll demonstrate that once I actually get to Gothic 3. Guards are going to be the problem, I'm sure. But I believe Pardos will be willing to help us. I think beyond that, there are actually other people who do it too.
I agree with you completely.
Whoops.
No idea. You tell me.
Nice trick there, buddy. I've got a job for you. Need a henchman for building a house, including appropriate payment. How much is appropriate?
That's been known a long time.
He's down on his luck too. Let's be generous as well.
Get away with that?
When do we get going?
There's nothing you can do.
Meet me up at the huts. Do I want to risk it?
Get away with that?
I'd rather not. I haven't saved since I started doing all this, so...
Who to believe these days?
Where's the oldest one? There you be. No, I guess we'll try it. Only need to be generous when he knows about it.
He really should have known.
Ah, that was bullshit. Whatever, the experience is its own reward, is it not? Alright, we got... Whoops. We got, Pardos and Till for workers. Oh, yeah. Two guards to be at his tower. We also, I think, have to talk to a militiaman to place some extra watch over Thorbin's house. I suppose you're interested in guard duty? Seems not. What about Wolf? Oh yeah, I owe you. I need your services again. And good and expensive. How much? 200 gold coins. Well, that's what I've been paying everybody. That works for me. There's a trail south of Onar's farm heading up to the mountains. Meet me at the huts. Cheaper this way, so might as well do it this way. We have the option to pay him half now and more than half later, which is not worth it to me. What's Errol doing over there? We actually do need him as a part of this, I think. He's like a manager of our estate or something. But I guess that'll happen later. Actually, I think his purpose is to directly report to Andre. Find one more guard. Who the hell could guard? One of the mercenaries is a possibility, but not a guarantee. Yeah, Pablo's chilling again.
Damn it.
Fuck, really? You have to get that far away? Ah! Are there any idle watchmen in town? Need someone to keep an eye on the shop because the owner is off-site. Find honest men like me, primarily at the militia. Could you keep an extra eye on Thorbin's house on your tour? Thorbin is out of town and Good stays here? It'll be like that soon, as far as I'm concerned. Well, it depends. I'm going cheap on you. Sorry, but you're just asking for extra wage for doing your job, which is dirty as far as I'm concerned. So you don't get the generosity that I've been doling out to other people. To honest laborers. So that's that. One more guard, and what tools do we need? I can get them now. Hey, little ones. Jarvis? This must be a smell of swamp weed. Oh, it's a package I have. So, he's the one who wants it then. A lot of swamp weed? Indeed, I've withdrawn this from a chest which stands in the middle of the militia headquarters. The box is nothing but the things which were confiscated by the red shirts. A whole swampweed package. Hang on, Cypher once plotted a considerable rebellion because someone pinched a package of weed from him. Probably even suspected one of the peasants. However, if you ask me, it can only have been one of the other mercenaries. I was Dar, we already know that. Do you want to buy it? Is that what you're leading me on to? I have no interest in alchemy. If you convert the stuff into many small wheat stalks, I would buy from you, is what he was trying to say. Alright, guards. So, maybe we're close to Cord's max when he gives us a new weapon. I guess not now. We're at 75%. Maybe we need more dexterity, though. So let's try that. Dexterity. Ah, here it is. You become good, very good. Here, I want you to give you something. It's a Shelly Riddler from Ariabia. I only use swords. I have no use for such a toy. You don't need to thank me. Having developed your talent is a reward enough for me. And that's that. You need 90 dexterity. Get that out of him, though, I guess. I believe we also have the acrobatic skill. Woot! Whee! That is sweet. Oh yes, Shelly Riddler. It's a very unusual looking weapon. It's not really a rapier. I can't get a good look at it here. I mean, it's like a very slim scimitar almost. Somewhat like a saber, I suppose. But it doesn't... Yeah, it's like a scimitar, basically. Just less, maybe like a falchion. But it seems longer than that. I don't know. I'm not really sure what this weapon would truly be classified as. You don't have mole rat fat, do you? He does. Excellent. That should be everything we need.
Tell me that isn't true.
Now all we need is a guard. I don't know why I'm looking at your stuff. I could... Ooh, that would be very helpful. Actually, maybe it won't be. I'd need another 5 after that. Or another 4 at least. I got nothing I could get that out of. Okay, Cavalorn, you should be in the tavern at this hour. What is this guy doing back here? He's just chilling. It'd be rather easy to steal from you. And so I shall. I like the incremental experience bonus you get from that. But it's weird that it's not actually related to difficulty. I need an experienced hunter for a guarding job. Need somebody to protect a fearful craftsman from everything bigger than a giant rat. That's fun, I'm on it. There's a trail south of the farm. Alright, well he's actually not even asking for payment. That's interesting. He'll probably demand it from us later, but perhaps we can actually trick him out of payment. Which would be convenient for us. Do I not have the... what I need? Oh yeah. I need to come back for the bullets. Alright, we should be set. The requirements are met. And there's 500 gold. Just tell me where. South of Onar's farm in the mountains. Got the tools, got the tools, got the tools. Alright, let's just head there. I'm sure after a short rest, Thorben will join us. Grom is down here. Don't know why I felt the need to point that out. But, yeah, he is. Alright, so this is just kind of like house management stuff here. I believe we can recruit some people, some of the workers as miners later on. But, he'll do that. Pardos is just chilling. Every one of them have their beds here. Oh, Thorben somehow made it before us. How is it going? Depends on if you have the tools with you. I don't? I have 3 saws. Oh, I only have one set of pliers. Bugger. Bugger with a fish fork. There we go. God damn it, that took me like a fucking hour. Okay. Now, let's build my frickin' house. Don't I? You do seem to have a greater fall distance before you take the risk of taking damage when you have acrobatics. So it's more than just this long jump. Which is handy. Alright, Thorben. Here are the tools. I don't give a shit about any of this. How is it going? It's pretty much a hat box. I can't develop much artistic license, but I'll do my best. Have you already thought about getting some extra appliances into your home? Convenient bed, a pretty fireplace, many shoe lockers. Oh, you are a woman after all. I take care of the regular furniture. I was more thinking about special appliances, an alchemy table, for example. I made some thoughts. We could get a rune table or an alchemy table. I guess we'll just do a rune table. Made one for Mixia recently. The materials for that hard to come by. What the hell with that? Let's just go all out. I don't think I need anything else. Alright, here's the gold. Turn the day after tomorrow. Will do. But we won't wait here because it might not work. So, you know what, let's go visit Sagita. Except it's actually going to be really dangerous to go this way. There are orcs down in the woods. But we can actually handle orcs pretty well now. So what am I worried about? I don't think there's a bed in this camp. Which is a crying shame. Oh yeah, there is a shadow beast over here though. I remember him. Yeah, actually, I think the shadow beast even killed the orcs that I was running from. So it's quite possible that I don't have anything more to worry about down there. But it is... Yeah, he is rather upset. Stay back. I don't want him getting really pissed off. Do have an ice block. I could try freezing him. And then go ham on his face. Which should be possible. And get frozen, bitch. Actually, he does not seem to have a whole lot of health. Oh, wow, I'm kicking his ass. That's actually probably just a waste of that spell scroll. Oh well. That's common enough. I'm sure I can get others if I need them. Where are these orcs? You do! Excellent. And you have one of these. I should very much like to have that. I'm kind of afraid to sell these. It's not worth enough anyway. But I'm worried that one of them might actually be... Oh yeah. Oh, fuck, dick, whore, ass, butt. God damn it, I could have gotten so much more from that if I sold it to Herod. One sip. Alright, it does seem to be the case, so I'm glad I purchased these. Did it work? Yep, there we go. Excellent. Excellence. I'm not sure why that message popped up earlier. Alright, so if we can find 2 more of those ingredients, that would definitely be huge help. I am pretty sure this is the best armor we get in this mod, so it's what we're stuck with. We'll never get anything better. Alright, well, there's torches outside. Those weren't there before, so it does look like it's been finished. Don't forget to visit the tower. Oh, it looks fabulous. My God! This man has talent. Haha! It's my face. It's just a texture map. That's hilarious. What building is that? No, that's not the dead harpy. I mean, it looks kind of like it, but there's that extension on the back there. There's not a part of it. I get the feeling that's kind of like a, oh, shit. That won't go away. Wah! Well, that's stuck there. Whatever, I don't think it's a big deal. So let's cook all the meats we got. Got some food on the table that is not usable. So this place is quite nice. Got a lot of shit in here all of a sudden. I don't know why he went ahead and bought groceries for us as well. I like the stairs. Still two-dimensional, but a lot less crumbly looking. Except up here. God. Got fucking lazy. Could have made the rest of this look nice. And the top of the tower has our rune table and our alchemy bench. I wonder if by the tower he meant that tower, though. I don't think so. I suspect he did not go ahead with that because it's not really our personal household, and I'm not really sure what we'd use it for, to be honest. As a Baroness. Hang on, this is a lot more people than I had here before. Grimes? Fed? Curvo? You guys are all in the colony. Who are you? What are you doing here? We're miners. We wanted to go inside the mine. Have you already talked to Grimes? Well, no, but I'll talk to your purse if you don't mind. Fed? This was a crazy guy who didn't like the snappers. Grimes had the nose to come here. Well, you guys ain't mining here unless I'm getting in on it, because this is my land. You're the boss here. I'm the boss here. Who are you and what are you doing here? My name is Grimes. These are my comrades Curvo, Fed, and Gippert. We're diggers, or rather miners. Have you been in the mine valley? Me and Curvo were in the old camp, and Gippert and Fed were mining ore for the water mages. Got to know that's never been easy. Oh yeah, your old stories. Orc snappers, two-legged lizards. Yeah. You escaped from the valley. It wasn't that difficult. There was this guy, probably the same, who's helped a militiaman from Fed's group named Bill got to escape. Oh yeah, the old nameless. Cleaned up the beast in the solar run. Some of us had the jitters. Even Fed had to take his chance. Came across each other in the forest over there. We laid low in the beginning. I'll tell you what. Mine Valley is connecting people for the better or for the worse. Well, what do you want up here? Anyone who knows a bit about digging can tell you there's ore in them there hills. Grimes, I said to myself, that's your chance to put something aside for your retirement. The others have not been hard to convince. But the mine valley, I thought this mine has already been exploited. Makes you so sure you'll find ore here. A smart nose to interpret the signs, the rock formation, the stone, the texture, the taste. No, seriously, I've been working in this mine before my engagement inside the barrier. It has been pronounced dead by its former owner, a certain Larius, although I knew better. God damn it. Not a hunch why I wanted to forego the profit. Why haven't you not already started to mine ore? One of the unpleasant things about mines are the mine crawlers. We've been pondering how to solve the problem. We didn't actually want to involve additional people. It diminishes the profit, you know. What about the rear mine? It should still contain ore, but it has not been mined during my time. The mine's owner probably had a warehouse over there. Anyway, the mine is guarded and additionally closed, and no one dared to go there after it was told to be haunted. Well, I already cleared that out. The mine belongs to me. Work for me. I've been in there as well, and I know about you diggers. People have been thrown into the barrier for a piece of bread. In case you agree, you work for me. He wants to take over management by yourself. I know nothing about that. Also, I've been mining for quite a few years now. Management, you're talking about paperwork? I believe that doesn't belong to my favorite activities. Why do you think I need a manager? And if I do, who'd be well versed in that? You'll need someone who's well versed in paperwork when the Crown's taxes are due at least. But I've got no clue at all who could do that. But you'll need a manager if you don't want to sacrifice your time for that. I'll see what I can do. You may set yourself up here from now. Coolio. So Geppert, he's also a dude. And I'll take your satchels. Much obliged. Oh yes. Bit of pocket change at least. Yeah, those are the first taxes you owe me. Alright, well, we're done here, you guys. You can all go back home if you want. I guess we'll just chill. Where did Thorben go? You've surpassed yourself. Nice colors, by the way. Heading back to town now. I'm not really pleased to be in the wilderness. I found this strange stone while I was tearing out those old rotten planks. Scratched away the dirt, and I think it's a rune stone. I thought you might have some use for it. Absolutely. Alright, so we get... let's see if we can rob him. He worked hard for us, but we kind of need a return on our investment a little bit. One way or another. Alright, there we go. So this rune, as you can well imagine, will take us back to this place. Troll Nook. Very nice. You guys can all go home now if you want. I think we can actually do difficult pockpicking now. Pockpicking? Pickpocketing. Pocket picking. Yoink! Alright. I'm not sure where it really maxes out with dexterity for pickpocketing. Thanks for the work. Came quiet up here after I brought some of my gaudy arrows into action. Alright, well, we didn't even have to pay this guy. Guess he was just doing it for fun and possibly a complimentary meal or something. I don't know what other services we offered. Alright, we're going to take a shortcut because I want to go to this splat. And you'll notice you always land on your back when you're doing acrobatics. In the end, you'll end up on your stomach, but when you take damage, you hit your back, so it helps you avoid damage that way, because you take a lot more damage when you land on your stomach. That's not what I need, Inos! You shady bastard. I'd like to manage an ore mine on my property. I've been told that there's no ore left in this part of the island. The prospector of this mine assured me that it still provides plenty of ore. I don't know why it has been abandoned by Larius, its prior owner. Interesting. I hereby grant you permission to put the ore mine back in operation again. Send your manager straight away so we can determine the details about your ore taxes. Could you recommend a manager to me? Do you have a manager yet? Ask the judge or use the services of a writer. What's important is that dues and taxes arrive in time. You may depart. Well... oh, he's just chilling here. Got a new task for you. Can you grow warm for paperwork after a long time? I read a letter for you. I rather thought about list bills and all the other stuff a manager of my estate would have to do. Ha! Thank you very much. Could it be you just said estate manager? Well, I actually said manager of my estate, but close enough. How did you obtain property? I've been ennobled to Baroness by Lord Andre for services rendered to Crown and Church. Real aristocrat. Congrats. Are you able to negotiate? Opening an ore mine, and Lord Andre wants to determine taxes for it. Interesting. The only ore mine in this part of the island would be Larius's mine, so that's your property. Oh, merchant, what kind of questions you are asking? What would become of your business? I gotta come into town for tax haggling, right? And I'll come by the farms on the way back to the manor, right? Therefore I could do both. Oh, fair enough. Would you like to become my manager? I don't need to think about it for long. I'm your man, kiddo. I'm your property manager. Talk about my payment on occasion later. What should I do first? At first, I'm asking you to go to the Lord Andre and claim a good share for the mine. Alright, sounds good. I guess that's what he'll do in the meantime. I wish this game had the function that it has in Gothic 3 with Marvin mode. You can actually say go to and then a character's name and it'll teleport you directly to the character. It was very convenient for finding people I had no idea where they were. I think I mostly got that game figured out though. What we have left over from the gainings. I am afraid this Albrecht may indeed be a great knight, however, from trading he has not the foggiest notion. Feel a little bad for him how I pulled him over the barrel. If Grimes is right, we'll have cared till the end of life. What? Where can I find you if I need you again? As always, at my hut at Buster's. Alright, so that's all. Errol has outwitted the paladin Albrecht, which means we should be able to set our miners to work.